So Anaheim will get the first possession. Pass to Bull. Curry with it. Lets it go with the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Atlanta. Inside. And Bull pulls it down.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Now, here's Rodman. Pass to Murray. Fires the three. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Rodman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Curry looking around. Outside for Jordan. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sinks the triple.
DeRozan, a legit threat offensively from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Curry for Murray. Malone with the steal. Here's DeRozan in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Ingram. Outside for Curry. Lock at 6. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's DeRozan. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Ingram with the steal. And they get it. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. A reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Ingram making some insane dribble plays look way too easy. There's no stopping this guy.
Now here's Malone. Rodman outside. Gobert in the corner. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
I guess Rudy Gobert right where he wanted to be. He touches the ball and rises and fires.
In the corner, Bull with it. Outside for Jordan. He takes it in. Curry with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's Curry with the drive, and the shot goes in. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Rodman. And the three off target. Anaheim trails by 5. Ingram attacking. Curry is inside. Fires from deep. Here's Bull. Jordan outside. 5 to shoot. Anaheim needs to get off a shot here. Goes back up. And Bull with the lay-in.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Outside Curry. No good from 18.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Atlanta leads by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Curry fires from way outside. And he's way off from outside. And so it's Atlanta with it. Trailing by 2. Tipped away to the left side wing. Mitchell outside. DeRozan on the wing. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Donovan Mitchell hit from deep. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate. That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Mitchell going inside. Outside Curry. At the elbow, Bull. At the crossover. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Anaheim.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up. Not easy to do for 4 quarters.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Now here's Malone. Scoreless thus far. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Anaheim. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession.
Checking in for your home team, Dennis Rodman, Jamal Murray.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. Poked loose. And stolen by Murray. Fires from way outside. They get it back.
Yeah, and that's a strength of DeRozan, not to be underestimated. The opportunity to get the extra putback.
Outside Curry. Pass to Jordan. Back to Curry. Launches it. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Jackson. Here's DeRozan. Off target from the wing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Song. Shot clock at 5. Ingram attacking. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Jordan outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 27.
Knocked loose. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And it's a three-point Atlanta lead.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep, Malone. Rodman. And Sarr pulls it down. And it's Anaheim with the ball. They trail by 1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Been battling injuries off and on throughout the years. Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Both shots good from the stripe. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Ingram with the steal. 1 second left. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Anaheim on top. They're up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Atlanta has possession. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Bol from David Aldridge. DA, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Anaheim gave us some information. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Well, do not lay off with DeMar DeRozan. He will destroy you with that pull-up game.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Here's Morant. And that one is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Fast break Anaheim. Here's Ingram. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And it's 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Pass to Morant. from past the arc. Drills it from outside. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for Anaheim.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguarded.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
For Anaheim, they've been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And it's Anaheim with the ball. Here's Morant. Rejected by Murray. Jackson has the open look. And that time, also a missed shot. Anaheim leading by 5. Here's Sauer. Outside, Jordan. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And they double up Murray. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And he makes all 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Morant. Bull up top. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And Anaheim with another 3.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Outside DeRozan. From deep. Anaheim grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. That bucket in no time at all. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Morant. He's got 10. Lets a floater go. And the rebound goes to Jackson. Atlanta trails by 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Morant. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
DeRozan. That's good. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now here's Jordan. Hasn't made one yet. Knocked away. And stolen by Murray. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Love the commitment from Murray on defense. Moving his arms all around to come up with these steals.
Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
All free throws good from Morant.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Got a piece of it. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Atlanta. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Morant. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Anaheim. And they double up Murray. Here's Jackson. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And Atlanta leads by 1.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Murray, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Jackson with the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And it's Morant missing. Atlanta leading by 5. Lillard with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Atlanta calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-point lead. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Here's Rodman. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Anaheim trails by 6. Here's Sarr, guarded by Malone. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Plays it up and banks it in. And Atlanta leads by 5.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Curry with it. Picked up by Malone. And they get it back. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Rodman double team. For the 3. They get it back. Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
DeRozan for three. Anaheim trails by 6. It's Curry outside. Here's the three. And another shot. Takes the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
This has reached desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Malone. Outside DeRozan. Rodman with it. And stolen by Tatum. Jumps up. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And an intentional foul right there. 41 seconds left in the game. Malone in the corner. And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for your home team, Karl Malone.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
At the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
They get the rebound. Outside for Curry. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through. You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Timeout call, Anaheim. They're behind by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside, trains it from downtown.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Timeout called, Anaheim. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Got it up in time.
Little bitch! Little bitch! You fucking little bitch!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
You couldn't dream of a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
So it's Anaheim picking up the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.